I guess my line that there's no such thing as a high value woman. Let me explain why I came to that conclusion. Men are valued on the value that they create for the world. Okay, you take like a Drake or whatever. He's known by his music, his name, etc. Men, like, your goal as a man is to create resources and status. That's what men are taught to do. That's what they're supposed to do. Women, however, are taught create families. Men create status and a name. Women create families. When two men meet, they shake hands and ask, "What do you do for a living?" And they talk about work. When women shake hands, they don't. They typically give each other a hug and say, "Tell me about your boyfriend. Tell me about your children. Tell me about your family." Women are social creatures. Men are more concerned with things. Women are concerned with people. So with that said, if a woman does become successful, earns a title, makes money, etc., it doesn't increase her sexual market value, unfortunately. It just makes her, I guess, independent, but it doesn't make her sexier to the opposite gender.
Because we don't have access, right?
Real quick. But when a man chases resources and acquires status, he becomes attracted to the opposite gender. So what I'm saying is that women get their value from the caliber of man that they can date, marry, and claim the last name of. That's why women take last names, because they build on that legacy. That's why I say there's no such thing as a high value woman, because the things that make a woman high value are not status driven.
Myron, were you raised in a traditional?
Check this out.
Go ahead.
You make $1 million.
Now, I wanna elaborate on this. In terms of high value women, he's talking about on the just like the dating market. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know a lot of strong ass females that have raised up multiple kids, multiple men, and did that shit on their own. You know what I'm saying? She ain't need no nigga in there because she ran that motherfucker by herself. So there's some strong ass women out there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Now, Myron talking about on the sexual marketplace. I'm just talking about just in life in general. You know what I'm saying? My mama did that shit. Hey, she real ass motherfucker. I go to war. Go to war with my mama any fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So let's just straighten that shit out. Straight up like that.
$1 million on OnlyFans. No guy gives a fuck because we know how selfish you guys are. You'll never give us financial access. We know your nature. We know you want to hoard money for your kids. You know, that's fine. Unless you, like her, she overcame her physiology and just wants to be single for 7 years. I don't know how you beat evolution. God bless you. But check this out. We know you guys are going to hoard the money for yourselves. No woman in history has ever took care of a man for 99 years until his heart explodes in his fucking chest. You guys can't even do a couple years without getting your dry. It's pathetic. So we know we're not getting your money. Now, if we do get your money, right? Because if you have money as a woman, you're either a hoe or Hillary Clinton ugly. Right? You're either Hillary Clinton or OnlyFans. That's it. There's no in between.
I've definitely dated guys who are not as financially well off as me, and I have.
Where they at?
Where are they? Why did you abandon them? They're hurting. They're about to kill themselves because you women never kill yourselves. We've got a genocide against our gender. You abandoned a man making less than you.
I abandoned him?
Well, where is he? Do men initiate divorces and breakups?
That he broke up with
no,
me?
we don't.
You got dumped by a broke dude?
I have a question for the ladies real quick. Hold on, before I answer that. Because I want to make sure that the ladies really understand this concept real fast, right? Ladies, if I walked around, right, and I said, I pay my own bills, I got my own car, I got my own place, I'm strong and independent, I'm that fucking guy, I take care of myself, I don't need no woman, would you guys laugh at me for doing shit I'm supposed to do? When I sound moronic for saying that?
Yep.
Bragging and say I'm independent?
Okay.
No. I would.
They don't get it, man.
Realistically speaking.
Yes, he would. He's like a
yeah,
fucking
but
loser.
it's like, yeah, you'd be like, do men run around and say, I'm independent, I got my own place, I got my own car, I'm independent, and I'm flexing it?
No.
You can't brag about that stuff. It shows.
However, women, when they make money and they're strong and independent, they yell it out to the world, but no one says anything. The reason why, right, that men can't say that shit is because it's expected that men get resources.
Exactly.
Right. Women, it's not expected in women. When women make money, they say, I'm independent. Men make money so women could be dependent upon them. It's different. That's why, going back to what he said, no one gives a fuck about a woman's career or money because it isn't going to benefit us anyway.
My mom makes more than my dad, like significantly more, and they're just still together.
See how no one still cares?
Okay, so question for you: when they met, did he make more than your mom?
No, my mom's an attorney. Yeah, and she she was the one who decided what house to buy.
When did they get married?
Oh Lord, girl, please stop.
No, I'm just
kidding. 24 years ago.
24 years ago? Okay, so here's the thing. I would say that's like a gross exception to the rule. We know that if a woman out-earns her man, that increases the likelihood of divorce like significantly. almost
and
to
they're
90%.
very happily married. And
Well, your mom's a
beautiful
good
house.
person.
Exceptions to the rule.
Your mom is a good person.
Exceptions.
Great anecdote. But the problem is there's still 3 billion selfish bitches.
You said
Right? So you thank God.
I'm dead as hell, man. I'm dead in the bit, dog. I'm dead in the bitch, man. Look. Let's break this shit down. The game is not in our favor. At the beginning, you get no handouts. You got to build yourself up. Nobody gives a fuck if you pay your bills, you come home, you got your car, you pay your insurance, you walk your dog. All that shit is expected out of a man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gives 2 fucks about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares. The real thing is, what do you add to society, and what is your appeal on the marketplace? That's about it. When a female see you, she'll be like, damn, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He got his shit together, and I can see myself having kids with him because he got his shit together, and I wouldn't have to stress as much. But in reality, a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all really don't have it, and I ain't gonna cap. I ain't even got my shit all the way full together. But a lot of y'all are not making the effort to get your shit together. That's the problem. You have to make the effort. You have to put in the work in order to make your shit get together. The shit just don't magically happen. You know what I'm saying? And then the more you do, the more work that you put in, the luckier you are. Doors start opening when you start working. All the doors seem closed when you're coming from a negative mindset. Think about that. It's your boy, The Real Rex. I'm out. Y'all stay tuned. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button.